Greetings, family. Happy Thursday. This is Dr. Kia Pruitt. It is Thursday, November the 17th, 2020, and the time is 2:17 p.m. I just wanted to come on today just to give you a recap of my live from earlier today because it went 2 hours and you all may not have 2 hours. So if I do a live and it's too long, just go ahead and fast forward. But I have some breaking news, or listen to it on high speed. I have breaking news today. I shared it with my audience earlier. A SCOTUS Supreme Court case surfaced, which shows us that there's a possible removal of the so-called sitting president, vice president, and members of Congress. So according to this report, the Supreme Court of the United States actually heard a case against Biden, Kamala Harris, and members of the Supreme Court for rigging the 2020 elections. And according to this document, those were acts of treason. And the penalty of treason is DEATH, my darling. So this was breaking news. I reported it on my channel earlier today, so many people actually were able to read it along with me. I reported that they are gone bye-bye, and this is why President Trump told us on November the 15th that Biden could not be found. He told us Biden is missing and nobody knows where Biden is. He also said Nancy Pelosi has been fired, family. He told us in the beginning of that announcement, my fellow Americans, America's comeback begins now. So he said that on November 15th, 2020 at about 9:00 p.m., which for me was an announcement that the Republic has been restored. So that serves as our NASARA announcement, the National Economic Security and Reformation Act, that we have returned to constitutional law. The Republic has been restored, and all those deep state actors have to go bye-bye. So in case you haven't heard, Nancy Pelosi took to her platform today and announced on Newsweek, it was on Newsweek, that she officially resigned as the Speaker of the House. But that only came after three things happened. After President Trump said on November 15th that Nancy Pelosi has been fired, and then it came after that when Representative, what's her name? Kat Kamak. She is a representative of the 3rd District here in Florida. She took to her social media platform in terms of Facebook. I think it was Facebook last night, and that was November the 16th. And she said Nancy Pelosi has been fired. So again, a representative from Florida, from the 3rd District, Kat Kamak, told us on Facebook Live that she was in DC. And she said, it's cold here, but I had to come and tell you all that a lot is going on in Washington, DC. We've changed a lot of policies. We've changed the way we do things. She said, and we fired Nancy Pelosi. That was last night before Nancy saved face today to say that she was resigning. Bye, Nancy. We won't miss you. Now, we know you were already in Guantanamo Bay, and we heard a report that your husband got bashed in the head with a hammer a couple weeks ago. But how did he escape from GITMO to get bashed in the head by a hemp worker? It's all a smokescreen. We're all watching some type of play or movie play out in front of our eyes. We know that was a false flag attempt to get attention so that the Dems could win. Oh, you guys wanted some sympathy votes. But you know what? We won. So Kat Kamak told us on last night, again on her Facebook media platform, that they fired Nancy. She thanked us all for voting the Republicans in the House. And she said, we are returning the House back to the people. She said, thank you all for what you've done. All the votes are in. They've been tallied. It's certified. And we did our job as the House of Representatives. We fired Nancy Pelosi. Then on her live, somebody asked her, what about Mitch McConnell? You guys need to get rid of Mitch. And she said, the Senate deals with senators. The House of Representatives deal with the House. And we fired Nancy. So we're going to just wait and see what happens with Mitch, family, but be encouraged. She made that announcement last night, Kat Kamak. Thank you. She also said that she was going to, get rid of a lot of people. They're going to impeach the president, not the president, but they're going to impeach the director of Homeland Security because they've been allowing illegal aliens to come in. She said he presented himself before me with his case and I ripped him to shreds. Go ahead, Kat Kamak. And she said he tried to disrespect me and he tried to lie in front of me. She said, but I ripped him. She said he tried to clap back, but I used his own information and his own data from his own website to let him know that he was in trouble with we, the American people. And she said, I can't wait to impeach him in January. It's a new day. Thank you, Kat Kamak. Also, they passed a bill and it's going now to the president to create a clinic for one of our hometown heroes here in Jacksonville, Florida. He was in the Navy and I think he was a general or something in the Navy. He passed away. I did a report on last night about that at doing some type of SEAL training. And so they're passing a bill to create a clinic in his honor. Thank you, Kat Kamak. And then again today, family, I brought it out earlier today that a document surfaced, a Supreme Court, a SCOTUS case that that proves that Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and members of Congress committed acts of treason by rigging the elections in 2020. So this is an announcement that says possible removal, but we know that case was already heard in June, and then SCOTUS went on a 3-month holiday to protect them. So they had to go kind of in hiding and in protection when they made that ruling behind the scenes that the elections were rigged. And that's how I was able to report in July. If you go back on my channel, I reported it in July that SCOTUS overturned the 2020 elections. Now, a lot of people didn't believe me, but a lot of you did. And that video went viral. It got 102,000 watches. Thank you so much, family. I love you. I'm here with you. I'm doing my job to report the news as it comes in. I am lifting up the vibrations of the planet. That's why the Creator created me. So I encourage you to do whatever it is that you feel passionate about, whatever it is that you used to want to do when you were a child. Think about what it is you catch yourself doing, family, and do it as often as you can, because that will bring you joy and multiply your joy. So again, some of my live streams are long, but our family members were encouraging each other. They were sharing intel. They were talking about the revaluation of currencies and which currencies to buy. They were just encouraging each other about how to get gold, where to get gold from. They were talking about different intel drops and what they had heard about what's going on behind the scenes. So if my live streams are long when you go back to do the replay, just push, you don't have to fast forward, but listen to it on 1.25 speed or 1.5 or 1.75 or 2. But listen to all of the intel and the information. Share your comments in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, share the videos to help raise the vibrations of the planet and inspire and encourage our soul family to create the most magnificent, abundant, joyous reality that they so much desire and deserve. And if you don't have gold and silver, contact our good friends at Miles Franklin. And the CEO, Andy Scheckman, is the CEO of Miles Franklin. He will be on my show on this Tuesday. So he's a recurring guest. He will be on bi-weekly to give us a bi-weekly report of what's going on in the precious metals industry. So go to email info@milesfranklin.com. Ask them for a list of their inventory and their prices, and they will take your order from there. Place your order, and in the email, let them know that Dr. Kia Pruitt referred you. That's Dr. Kia Pruitt. I do know my name. Referred you, and you'll get the best prices in the industry. This is such great news, family. It's all trickling out that these people in power are actually being taken down. So what we've been reporting, that the deep state has to be dismantled, is coming out before our eyes, and we are moving into the golden era. So do whatever you have to keep your vibrations high. Drink lots of water, eat fruits and vegetables, take some monatomic gold, colloidal gold, colloidal silver, whatever it takes. Get out in the sun, enjoy the sunshine, take walks in nature. So I'm about to sign out, family. Again, SCOTUS overturned the 2020 elections, and soon you will see the removal of Biden, Harris, Pelosi, which we already know she was fired last night by the House, and then she saved face to say today that she was stepping down or resigning. And you will see so much more come out, family. This is it. We're in this together. Stay joyful, keep your vibrations high, and support and love each other. We're in this together. We were enslaved together, my darlings, and we will be set free or liberated together. I love you. Mwah. Take care. Where we go one, we go all. Peace.